Hey guys, hello, it's Carolyne Rodrigues here, and yeah, it's a dark day out there, so let me just turn some lights on. Hang on one second. Pretty dark out there. I don't know if that makes any difference, but maybe a ton, maybe a bit. Hey Casey, how are you? It's a beautiful day out, even though the sun isn't shining. It's actually really hot outside, so it says here Monday conditions hot and humid. Hey Rudy, how are you? Good. Monday morning. Welcome, welcome. Major storm rolling through. Okay, so storm in your area. Okay, let's hope it doesn't come through Collingwood, because I don't know if you guys saw, working on my deck. Got to get that deck done. So Rudy, how are you? Nice to see you on here. Missed you at church Sunday. I didn't see you there. Della, how are you? Are you back home, or are you still in Colombia? No, where were you going to? I can't remember where you said you were going to. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed your trip wherever you were. And so guys, as you're tuning in, I just want to say welcome to Magical Mondays. I'm excited to be here, as I am every Monday, and I'm still in my workout gear. I had my trainer come over. We did a little bit of working out. I'm feeling good about that. It's a great way for me to kick off my Mondays and just make it a magical week. So today, I wanted to chat with you guys about rest versus the speed of life. Is anything coming up for you guys when I say that? So as you're tuning in, rest versus the speed of life. And I got this idea from our pastor, Paul, and I'm just going to put another light on here because it's looking pretty dark here. Casey, what do you think? Is that better? I don't know, because now you got like spotlights on my glasses. Anyhow, it's not perfect, you guys. So rest versus the speed of life. So I want to know, first of all, what's exciting you guys. So if you're listening to this in replay time, I'd love for you to chat it up. Hey, Anne, beautiful Anne. That's more. Are you in Vancouver? Because Anne is coming in, so it's 9 a.m. for Anne, noon time for us. Lovely to see you, Anne. So we're talking this morning about rest versus the speed of life. And I get a lot of ideas from my pastor. He just tells it like it is. And on Sunday, he was talking about this, this notion of us resting. And I know I have a challenge with that. I don't know about you guys. If you've ever taken a vacation, I'm just not that kind of person that goes to the beach and can sit under the sun and bake myself. I can do that for about 5 minutes, and then I'm like, okay, I gotta go somewhere. I gotta do something. Hey, Suzanne. Suzanne's coming to us from Europe somewhere. Yeah, you were there on Sunday. Okay, I just didn't see you. And like one of our other pastors, Ted, he said, he said another word, I suck at slowing down. And I think a lot of us do that because we're so wrapped up in the speed of life today. So is your life so filled with activity that you barely have time to rest? Like today, I barely had time to put on these clothes. Well, I'm not going to do my Facebook Live naked. So, so I thought, you know what? I'm just going to take some time to have some time between one activity and the next and not be rushing to get ready so I can look perfect for people in Facebook land. So I am in my workout gear, feeling good about myself, and taking some time between each activity, because Mondays are my days to really stack things up, right? So I don't have a lot of time to put on makeup. That's okay. But I never go anywhere without lipstick, because you guys know that, right? So my question to you also is, when you do rest, do you feel guilty? Like you should be doing something, right? People say, don't shit on others. So I'm not going to shit on you, but do you get into that place? Hey, Trish, how are you? Do you get into that place where when you are taking some time, you feel like you should be doing something else? So I'm inviting you this week to take some time to think about, what is it that you love? What is it that you love to do? And what is normal what is normal in terms of the speed of life for you? Because what I find is that when I'm in that go, go, go mode, I'm not noticing the people around me. And so that's why I love that there are events on the calendar that cause us to stop and take stock, like Mother's Day, like Father's Day. So yesterday I had a great day. I got to drive to the city. I got to spend time with our family, our kids, have a meal together, sit down together, watch the US Open. I mean, some of the kids don't really, know what that's all about, but they sat on the couch with us because that's what my husband loves to do, and we watched some golf together. And like, golf really slows you down, right? So are you noticing the people around you, or are you feeling that you're missing out because you're too busy? Or are you too busy and feeling like, okay, I gotta be busy because I gotta do this and I gotta do that, and if I'm not somewhere, then I'm missing out on something else? So I want you to think about, what are you saying yes to, and are you going to do those things and make that list of what brings you joy? So I can tell you what brings me joy that I do, and I actually, you guys, I got my props here. I actually schedule it in. So if you look at my calendar, let me just go here, and I fill in, kind of what I'm doing. Golf is on my calendar on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Friday afternoons. Because like anything else, I know that if I don't calendar something, something else will trump it, and then I'll be mad at myself that I didn't make time to go and do that. Working out is on my calendar. Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, and if Saturday I don't have something booked, then I have a much more leisurely workout doing something fun, right? So, and that's calendared. I'm up at 6 in the morning. I'm in the gym. I have a gym in my house, so no excuses about putting my gear on and going downstairs. Because I know, you guys, when I work out, I feel good. And I'm not thinking about what I should be doing, because at 7 in the morning, there are really too many activities that I need to be doing. I need to take care of myself. So it brings me joy when I'm doing these things, and that's the glue that holds sort of my week together, right? So do the things that bring you joy. Make a list, calendar them, because and I want you to think about how you feel when you're doing those things. Because I know some of us, I'll speak for myself, I'd be on the golf course and maybe having a bad game, and now I'm trashing my game, and my mind is going in the gutter because I'm not aware and I'm not paying attention to where I am and what I'm doing. So on a Tuesday and a Thursday, I'm out on the golf course with a bunch of lovely ladies, and I live in a beautiful community in Collingwood, and oh my goodness, hey Glenn, I'm missing out because I'm so ensconced in what I love to do that maybe isn't going so well. So I have to stop and take notice. What are you doing, Carolyne? What is it that brings you joy? Yes, being out here on a Tuesday and Thursday when a lot of people have to go to work, I created that. I created that by working really hard, because that is, I sort of put a picture together of what my ideal life is. And so my ideal life encompassed doing these things that bring me joy, right? So now, what am I doing? I'm trashing the very thing that I worked for, right? So couple of messages in here, guys. What is it that brings you joy? Make that list. Live into that thing. Think about how you feel when you're doing that thing that brings you joy, because that monkey mind really does play havoc with you, and you're thinking about what you should be doing, or you're you're feeling guilty about what you're doing because you need to be doing something else. So serve yourself first, because when your cup is full, you can serve other people. All right, so what I want to also talk to you about is, what are you saying no to? Because I was one of those people that I didn't know how to say no. I felt that if I said no, I'd be missing out on something. And that FOMO, I'm thinking, okay, I want to be there. I want to do that. And my husband brought, he kind of shed some light on the fact that I'm saying yes to so many things that oftentimes I was double booking myself. And I'm saying yes to so many things without factoring in my week or my month or whatever it is I was taking in, that I was constantly on the go all the time and living in that place of almost burnout. Right? Do, go, 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 because Carolyne cannot take any time to rest. Because when she rests, she's either feeling like she's missing out, or when she rests, she's feeling guilty about what she thinks she needs to be doing, right? And so, guys, what I recognize is I entered into this profession of network marketing, and next week I'm going to talk about that, what that profession represents, this profession of network marketing, that we buy into this vision that we create the kind of life that we want, and then we have the same, what I call a treadmill of life, right? So I traded the job where I'm going, to trading and jumping onto another treadmill where, yes, I'm in charge, but I'm still going. And I forgot about the vision of, oh my goodness, why did I come into this profession? To create some freedom. Right? To create the money so that I have the freedom to do the things that I love. And now I'm doing the things that I love, but I'm sabotaging my mindset with, I should be doing something else. So I know this sounds like a little bit of a washing machine kind of thing that's happening here, guys, but that has been my life. And I'm here to say I'm jumping off that treadmill of having to do and taking the time to rest. And I've heard this saying, and I'm not a big colloquial saying, you have to slow down to speed up. And then I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to slow down, but I really don't want to speed up again. I want to slow down enough that I'm enjoying all of the things that I have chosen, that I've put on my plate, and I want to enjoy those things. I don't want to be in such panic and in such activity that I can't actually live in the moment. And I know there are people that, they take 1 day off a week, 2 days off a week, 3 days off a week. Well, I don't really think about it as time off and time working. I think about it as living my life and weaving into my life both my business and the fun activities that I like to do. So I want you to also, when you're saying, what are you saying yes to, I want you to make a list of what are you saying no to. And I'm learning how to say no and not feel guilty. I'm learning how to say no so that I'm not saying yes to please other people, but really I should be saying no to serve myself. Is this relating? Like, does anybody relate to this? Just give me a thumbs up or a wave or something, right? Can you guys relate? Yes? Anybody? Right? Because I think we're living such fast-paced lives that we are literally on burnout, you guys. Yeah, thanks, Rudy, for the thumbs up. So I'm going to invite you to move at the speed of love. And I'm quoting our pastor when he said, move at the speed of love. Rest. What are the things that will actually fill you up and make you feel good? Because when our cup is full, you guys, we can be in service to others. I can be of better service to the people who I encounter when I'm not stressed out. And I know one of the things that stresses me out is a lack of time, where my schedule is so jammed, and nobody, I put that on myself, right? I took on all of those activities, and the people around me are paying for the lack of energy or the stress that I bring in because I've jammed my schedule so much that I'm not enjoying the things that I have chosen to do. So consider, what is your speed of life? Is it something that's stressing you out, or is it something that you're finding joy in? So this week, I'm going to look for the things that are going to provide me with joy, and I'm going to be mindful of the fact that I chose that thing that is going to bring me joy. And so now I'm going to take the time to be present, and I'm going to take the time to enjoy the people that I'm doing those things with, because that's who I am. I'm a people person. I like to be around people. And I'm going to be mindful of the things this week that I need to say no to, so that I don't just fill up my schedule so I can feel good about, oh, I've got this busy, productive life. So that's my message for you guys. I want to thank you for tuning in on my Magical Monday Moments. I'm here every Monday at noon. And guys, look out for my website that I'm going to be launching soon, thanks to my amazing, wonderful partner and assistant, Casey James, CarolynRodrigues.com. And I'm going to put some of these blog items on there. Well, I hear a blender going off in the background, right? So if you're listening to this in replay time, please take some time to, do hashtag replay and let me know what you're taking away from this. And has this been of help to you? And if it has been of help to you, I encourage you to post my Facebook Live in your personal groups, because this is a message that I think is so prevalent for so many women that have a lot of going on. They have a lot on their plate, and they're feeling guilty about things that they should be doing and feeling guilty about things that they're not doing. And so let's get the message out there. Rest versus the speed of life, and move at the speed of love. So thank you guys. Thank you, Cindy. I love that you tune in. You bring such energy to the call. And so please share this with your friends. And I know you're a great advocate for women. So guys, I'll see you next Monday, same time, same place. I'll have a different outfit on, and make your week magical. Make Monday magical. Make your week magical. It's Carolyne Rodrigues coming to you live from Collingwood, Ontario. And please check out my website. Go to my Facebook page, Carolyne Rodrigues Coach. And I don't know if this live will get posted on there. Got to figure all that out. And yeah, love some feedback on my website. Hey, Miss Judy Gordon, nice to see you, but I'm signing off right now. So have a great week, everybody, and you can go listen. I'll be posting this live on my Facebook page shortly. You can go in and watch the replay. Have a great week, everyone. Bye-bye.